World Cup final winning teams. Rafa Varane and Deo Upamecano have both recovered from the virus in the camp, the latter returning to start in place of Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate. Back two is Adrien Rabiot, replacing Youssouf Fofana in midfield, where Antoine Griezmann has been a revelation as the goal maker. And then goal scorers, Olivier Giroud and Kylian Mbappe. His 24th birthday in 2 days' time. He may have won 2 World Cups before it's here. Jermaine Genius is alongside me. And I know, Jermaine, you have been blown away by the noise, particularly from away to our left. Those Argentina fans have been monumental.
Well, what an absolute pleasure it is to be here this evening. And you're right, Guy, those Argentinian fans, wow, what a noise. Absolutely sensational. But the French response wasn't bad, was it? And there's so much for us to look forward to on this pitch tonight, so much talent on display. Just can't wait for it to get going now.
The familiar countdown to kickoff. Only this time, on the 18th of December in the desert, it is the final countdown. Away we go. Argentina looking to win the World Cup for South America for the first time since 2000. Di Maria. De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul, it's deflected behind, it came off Varane, and it is an Argentina corner as the side in the sky blue and white got busy.
Yeah, more good stuff from Argentina.
Nice flick from Alvarez, and Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McAllister let fly.
Yeah, well, the French have started the game poorly, too many loose touches. Argentina just picking up the ball. McAllister.
And again from Messi. And he tried the little lift in for Alvarez, who was offside. But he made Hugo Lloris register his first bit of work for the night. De Paul, that's a better one. Up in the air, but not away, and Lloris has decided to stay at home. And when he does come to get it, he couldn't find a way through, but is helped out by the referee's whistle.
There was initially some really good defending by the French centre-halves. I think it was Varane. He got his head on it initially. Oh no, it was Rabiot, just getting in a really important spot in the middle of the goals here.
I think we can see where he's going to be aiming. Right into that spot. Over the top of everybody came Olivier Giroud with a little too much vim and vigour.
Well, he's given a free kick, the referee. Let's have another look at it. I mean, Giroud just seems to...
France could maybe do with a spell of passing, but Theo Hernandez has been guilty more than once of losing possession. Pulled back by De Paul, missed by Messi. Di Maria got it at the wrong time, right underneath it as it bounced up.
It's just bobbling, isn't it? Again.
And now Messi. Couldn't work it all the way back through to Di Maria, who then looked as though he might be offside, and is. And they're just a little sharper about their business, Argentina, than those in darker blue.
Yeah, I think Alvarez just thinks he can leave this one through to Di Maria, clearly offside.
Those in front of him yet. He's done well there. Rabiot looked for the return, Martinez has it.
Yeah, first sighting of Mbappe, looked sharp. Just couldn't quite get the ball back to him, Rabiot.
Played up by Alvarez. Di Maria, lovely swivel of the hips. And down goes Di Maria, penalty Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close.
It looks clumsy. You have to say, you can see what Di Maria wants to do straight away. The minute he goes by Dembele.
Messi scores! All of those goals, all of those moments in a magical career. A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. A goal in the biggest match of all for one of the greatest players of all.
Well, look at the focus. The coolest man in the building when he needed to be. A couple of steps.
With the one-goal lead. Messi trying to get away from Upamecano, he couldn't do it. Alvarez. That came off the wrong part of the boot altogether. It's well wide of the target.
Would have been some effort. You can see why he took it on. It sat up nicely.
Up goes Theo Hernandez, and he's gone down on the edge of the box now. The referee has given that one to Argentina, and it looks like a clash of heads. He's calling for immediate attention. Hernandez is holding his ribs. Messi down holding his head. And that's why.
From Mbappe. It's a little warning sign.
Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top in the World Cup final. And all the boys of yesteryear are up celebrating that one.
Well, talk about a team. And he's always a willing runner, McAllister, but can he find the pass is the question. Lovely little nick. But it's that ball there that's the important one, the final.
Di Maria. He is on it. He's the man that got this going for Argentina, because he scored the winner in the Copa America final last year.
In a World Cup final, with those fans singing behind you.
Barge into the chest of McAllister, courtesy of Koundé. More of a collision. Thuram. Free kick given against Hernandez. Being explained to him now, he's not in the mood to hear it. Again, barely anything. He's the substitute again. And he's trying to do what he's been asked to do.
All of them. Even Messi on that occasion chasing back.
On the mic. I think the France substitutes have done pretty well since coming on, and that was emphasised there by Kolo Muani. There's just been a little bit more energy from him and from Thuram on the other side. Running at Koundé.
It's killing them.
Koundé can just put a star on his chart this time.
That ball has just been on all day. Just floated over Koundé's head.
Here's the break. No time for anything more. But is it Argentina's time? They are halfway there, thanks to a Lionel Messi penalty, the award of which will be debated. And then a Di Maria finish after an Argentina flowing move down to previous heights. No further changes made during the half-time break. So just those two changes that were made towards the end of the first half by Didier Deschamps. He was not hanging around. That's a good tackle. Theo Hernandez stops DePaul from delivering, but can't then keep the ball in afterwards. Mero was not letting anybody else get anywhere near that. And here's Di Maria. DePaul wants it over on the other side. There is DePaul. Technique was good. Just straight at Lloris.
Yeah, everything about the move was good. As soon as they win it, they're just on you.
with Fernandez. And Lloris had to come and get it. And he came and got it a little belatedly, but at least he got there.
Well, he can't believe it, McAllister. I think he almost stopped.
Stopped by De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul again, and he's been stopped by the outstretched leg of Adrien Rabiot. Who is going to get a yellow card.
You're saying he got the ball. Not sure you did.
Di Maria's slaloming his way at Koundé. It's a lovely ball, it's brilliant control, but the finish is wide from Messi.
Big tackle, I think, from Rabiot. I think he just gets something on this before Messi strikes it. Brilliant from Di Maria again. But let's have a look as he's about to strike this, Messi. There, little touch from Rabiot onto him. That's why.
Di Maria, advantage is signalled. There's Alvarez. And Lloris felt that he had to get down at that post. He wasn't sure whether it was sneaking inside or not.
It was always going to be tough, though, from that angle, to beat Lloris.
Just in the chain, it was Fernandez. Griezmann back at Messi. The whistle's already gone for the previous challenge, and Rodrigo De Paul is copping a bit here.
Yeah, I think it was Mbappe just... I think he's lost his head a little bit here, just getting frustrated, kicks out on De Paul. He acknowledges it, though, holds his hand up.
Varane fighting in the middle, that's what they need. They won't get another corner, though. Goal kick, Argentina. And a little bit of afters. Ramiro involved. He's been keen to make his mark all game.
He should do better. He's there, watches it all the way. It comes off his shoulder of Moani. Look, right off his right.
Messi, Alvarez. Alvarez plays it in. Lloris gets there with the tackle. McAllister left, thumping the pitch in frustration. Griezmann, free kick France there. Tagliafico's challenge. It's a decent combination. The early ball was intended for Thuram.
Better.
Turned behind by Otamendi. France corner, just a few little early signs that France are doing something to make... Messi. That's Fernandez.
Well, they're dancing now. McAllister initially with down in this left-hand corner. That was never going to go in, though. Needed much more power.
Minutes left of this, plus whatever's added. Mbappe. Mbappe with the snapshot. Just a little too much into it.
Better, though.
De Paul took another bump from Camavinga and then a kick. Free kick, Argentina. And Rodrigo De Paul has soaked up a whole load in this match. He's been the target.
Yeah, he'll keep doing this as well. Anytime he gets kicked, he'll go down.
Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Thuram. And Thuram's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. Oh, it was Muani who got goal side of Otamendi.
Right, it's poor from Otamendi, and brilliant from possibly France's best player since coming on the pitch, Muani. He should have just dealt with it straight away. In a shirt, one would be bigger than this.
Mbappe to get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Well, it's game on. And it's massive from Mbappe. He goes to...
Acuña's on the way down the left. Messi's on the way there too, but he's been robbed by Coman. There's a hunger about France. A desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! Sairaj in a heartbeat. In under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10, who has the X factor.
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent in your team, you've always got a chance. And that is sensational. A 1-2 and a finish.
Given in the ball. Here goes Messi! Hugo Lloris, eyes like a hawk. Coman breezing past the challenges before being fouled just outside, but the advantage is played. Rabiot's shot. Martinez couldn't hold it, but he's got it now.
Oh, it's brilliant from Coman. So sharp. I think the referee's right to play on.
What a charge that is from Thuram. Mbappe now looking for Moane, who couldn't stay high enough for long enough.
Oh, well, these two, Moane and Thuram, have come to life. They've been an absolute nuisance for France.
And the game for now is over. But thankfully, for those of us who love thrilling football at the highest level possible, it's the 8th time that the World Cup final
to their fullbacks.
Messi must have been moving. Lloris down, it seemed in laboured fashion, but he got down and made absolutely sure. And there's a little bit of debate about whether it's a corner or a goal kick, and it is. Acuna turns and gets away with it and looks to find Lautaro Martinez! Martinez puts it wide! Claims a corner, doesn't get it.
That's a brilliant run and the perfect ball. The touch is fine.
Messi finds McAllister, and Messi now finds Martinez. What a block! The follow-up from Montiel, and another one, this time Varane in the way.
Well, he just injected some pace into the play, Messi. Brilliant link-up between him and Martinez. But what?
It's just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. It will be looked at, but for now, it is an all-Argentinian, all-in celebration. Mbappe wants clarification. Messi is in the middle of that pack. He might have just won the World Cup.
Well, I'll tell you when it is, because Martinez is onside here. But it's this pass here, and he's onside. Martinez, nothing wrong with that. Comes out to Messi, that goal should stand. Really good save from Hugo Lloris. Is clearly over the...
Coman. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says, just outside, hasn't he?
He pointed at the spot, I'm sure he did.
He did. And the arm came out, for sure. There is another change around here, a France penalty. Surely not a time to be cute. Instinct will take over. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen.
We've just seen the president
Looking in the middle for Muani! He just needed a little bit more. The tiniest more touch on it.
But that was the moment. He just couldn't quite.
There's Konate with one more punt forward. Muani is in! Martinez with the save! The save that has kept Argentina in with a chance of world glory. See, here they go again. Martinez waits in the middle. That had to be. Oh, is that Kylian Mbappe with a World Cup final hat-trick, with a display of mental strength from the penalty spot that you just have to marvel at.
22 semi-finals versus West Germany, and in the 2006 final.
Stepping up for the third time. He's strided up there with so much confidence.
As it should be, Mbappe will go first for France. And Mbappe will score for France. 3 times on the spot. 3 times in the net.
And it goes the right way this time. Martinez gets his hand there as well, I think.
Never going to be the case with Lionel Messi. And he rolls it in. Well, that's stylish. That's incredible. Kingsley Coman on the spot for France. Saved by Martinez. The first cheers. And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina has to score. Wide!
Impact mentally.
Paredes does exactly what he had to do. Muani must score, and he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Well, he had that huge chance.
Look at the champions of the football world. It's Argentina. Kings of football for the 3rd time. And the tears will fall. An emperor. We run out of terms to describe the greatest, and look at that. He's waited for this all of his life before becoming a professional. This is the moment he will have dreamt about. This is the moment I think we've all thought would be his destiny.
It's a moment we've all waited for. No, lucky are we to be here to witness it.
And the Emir of Qatar and Gianni Infantino will pass on the World Cup to the world's best. Lionel Messi, the captain of Argentina, might be borrowed for a bit by the rest of that squad, but that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.